What's up, everybody? My name is Matt, aka The Constant,
And I'm Big O the Prodigy,
and this is Reality Rebooted.
a Fortnite podcast. And today we're going to be going over the 5 Fortnite Summer events from 2019 to 2023.
All the way from Chapter 1 to Chapter 4. This is going to be really exciting. I'm actually really excited for this episode. We get to go back into the past and kind of relive and reanalyze these events. And you said our first one is 2019. Which one is that, Big O?
All right, so we got 2019, the 14 Days of Summer.
Gotcha. And before we get into it, I just want to say to the audience, if you're not already subscribed to the channels, definitely leave a like on this video if you enjoy, and hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It supports both of us. It helps the channels grow. Thank you to everyone doing so.
Yes.
But you said 14 Days of Summer.
That's correct. 14 Days of Summer, 2019, and we're going to start off with the cosmetics.
All right, cosmetics time.
Yeah.
So do you want? So you didn't play this summer event, correct, Big O?
Unfortunately, yeah. Yep, that is correct. I was unable to participate in the first ever summer event for Fortnite.
Gotcha. So Big O's first one was technically the 2021 coming right up. This first one, 2019, 14 Days of Summer, was the first summer event, official summer event. And I'll just, should I say the list, or do you want to say the list?
Well, let's see. I mean, I can appreciate them because even though I wasn't there at the moment, even to this day, I do see these skins. So I'll run through them real quick because I am familiar with them as well. So we have the Beach Bomber, right?
Oof, I love that one. It's honestly,
it's a good one.
One of my favorite summer skins. But continue. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. I like that one too, so it's all good. Summer Drift. I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie. I like what they did with the Drift skin for 2019.
It's a classic.
We got King Flamingo.
Okay.
Seen a couple of sweats rock that one, not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? And we even have a sweaty one, Bigfoot.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool NPC.
Gauge. We have
all right.
Match Point. That's definitely a sweat one right there. Heist, which was okay. Double Cross. Starfish. And we also have the smoothie back bling and the water balloon toy.
Personal favorite of mine, that water balloon toy coming as a free reward in the summer events. You still see it used today. It's a great way to just, throw it at someone and figure out their in-game name. So for streamers, a very fun toy for sure. And that smoothie back bling just kind of goes crazy still to this day. Still one of my favorite back blings, actually, even though I'm not a big back bling rocker. This one is pretty cool. As a free reward.
I like that one too.
Yeah, it's just a classic. On to the gameplay for 14 Days of Summer, though.
Okay. So for the gameplay, it's pretty unique, pretty cool how they did it. They unvaulted weapons every 24 hours.
That was phenomenal, and a lot of people like this event for that specific reason. So again, it's exactly how it sounds. We had a new unvaulted weapon at the beginning of the day, and then all of a sudden, 24 hours later for the next day, it was vaulted again, and we got a new unvaulted weapon.
Wow.
Pretty phenomenal. It was a really cool thing for them to implement, and I just want to kind of go over a list of what was unvaulted. It was the quad launcher, light machine gun, burst assault rifles, crossbows, heavy shotguns, scope revolver, compact SMG, the P90, suppressed assault rifle, bolt action snipers, certain submachine guns, double barrel shotgun, bottle rockets were there, 6-shooter, not a fan of that one, and then the thermal scoped assault rifle. But it just changed it up day to day, and you had a new weapon to use every single day. So it was a really cool thing for a summer event for sure. And then they did have LTMs as well in the summer event, which they kind of do, and you'll see that they have that further beyond. But this one had my favorite summer LTM ever in the terms of water balloon LTM, and it just, I don't know. It was, you eliminate people by throwing water balloons at them in this LTM.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. With the water balloon like item, you would throw it at people, and you, I
Mm-hmm.
think someone has to remind me in the comments, but was it like 3 hits and you're out sort of deal? I don't remember exactly, but it was a really cool LTM. I just remember it being a lot of fun, and when it left and never came back ever again, I'm still sad. Like, why don't they bring that back? Like, bring it back. Come on, Fortnite.
Oh wow.
But it was a fun one. It was definitely my favorite summer LTM to date. And our third point that we're gonna go through for each of these summer events,
Mm-hmm.
map changes.
Yeah.
And again, it's just we had the chapter 1 map here, so I just want to. We had 6 beach party POIs, and it's just like different things that you had to visit for quests.
Okay.
We had to go there for challenges. They were called challenges back in the day. I mean, and then we had unicorn floaties. We had giant rubber duckies, giant beach balls, carnival clown boards. There was like so much in this first summer event, and this is where I kind of want our like opinions to clash, you and I.
Mm-hmm.
This was my favorite summer event, period.
Really?
So yes, it was.
Hmm.
And I held off on saying it to you this whole time because I wanted our opinions to kind of like clash and to, you know, have like this perspective of someone who did play this first summer event. I need to know if people in the comments also agree with that who did play it. But personally, it was my favorite. It seemed to me like Fortnite tried the hardest for this summer event.
Interesting.
And when you stack
Okay.
them against each other, it just seems like they really wanted this event to succeed. And then as the years went on, they just did a little bit less here and there. You know, they tweaked things and the gameplay changed, obviously, but they like, it just seemed like they went all out on this first summer event. But I really did enjoy it, and it has some of my favorite cosmetics as well in terms of summer events.
Okay.
The only one to happen, I believe, on the chapter 1 island. But
That's wild.
I mean, and like you said, you did see a lot of these cosmetics. Like even today, a lot of these cosmetics are kind of classic cosmetics that keep coming back. We're obviously going to see, or we have seen, the return of Beach Bomber. You know, Summer Drift is
True.
back for this current summer event. It's these are good skins, and it was a good summer event for sure. But what's next on our list, Big O? You're first, right?
Yep, that is correct. It'd be the first one. I mean, it's gonna be tough to beat that last one. I think that was kind of crazy. So that'd be 2020. The Summer Splash. Yeah.
Good name. Good name.
Yeah, who doesn't like a splash in the summer? You know what I mean? Get the water, cool off. So with the cosmetics, with the 2020 Summer Splash event, were Surf Witch, Comfy, Cozy, Chomps.
Yes, comfy
Axo.
and cozy chomps. I love
Yeah.
them.
No, yeah, those are pretty cool skins. Castaway Jonesy. Let's see. Atlantean Fish Stick.
One of the best fish sticks, in my opinion.
Relaxed Fit Jonesy. I kind of like that one, you know what I'm saying? Summer Fable. Tropical Punch Zoe. And can't forget Unpeely.
Those 3 came in that bundle, that summer bundle that I believe is in the shop even now. I do believe it came back. I already purchased it.
Yeah,
so
yeah. No, I seen it.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, it's a classic summer bundle. So honestly, a lot of these skins also being used pretty frequently. Surf Witch, kind of a sweat skin. If you see a Surf Witch, be careful. And Comfy Cozy Chomps just got a new variant.
Which
So
I like.
they're still there. Yeah, pretty cool variant. And then that summer pack is kind of a classic for me. Like really good skins in that pack. Definitely a worthwhile pack. And then what was the gameplay like for your first summer event?
Let's see. We had the LTM return the no daily unvaulting ore challenge. So they didn't have the daily unvaulting like they did in the previous one. Let's see,
Yeah.
LTM's return.
So they did have some LTMs come back. This one was just kind of LTM focused.
Okay.
Not a whole lot going on in terms of gameplay. It was very, again, light on the challenges because there was a lot going on. during this time, if you recall, Big O, one of your favorite seasons. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying not to think about it, but there you go, just making me think about it. Chapter 2, Season 3. Not even
So what were
arguably
those?
the worst for me. Was
I don't
not a
know.
fan.
He does not like the flooding, and during this event was the time of the flooding of the map. So the map was flooded right after the device events, and whirlpools, sharks were galore. Aquaman, think Aquaman as part of the battle pass.
Right,
The
right.
storm, I believe at this time, was literally a wall of water coming in versus the actual storm, for at least a short time,
It was weird.
which I thought that was cool, but it was a little scary. Kind of got my like claustrophobic senses tingling. Ain't going to lie. But in all honesty, this summer event was good, but for me it wasn't. It was kind of forgettable. I'm not gonna lie. When I was doing like the research for this episode, I was hard pressed to find things that I actually recalled besides some of these awesome cosmetics. Gameplay wise, map change wise, I don't know. There wasn't really much going on for this summer event.
Yeah, not really, because everything was just in water.
Yeah. Yeah, Big O just says that with the scowl on his face.
You know what I mean? Just not a fan.
It's phenomenal.
Hold on. I do. I'll interrupt you real quick. But what I
Okay.
did enjoy, if anything,
Okay.
was being able to use the fishing rod and to use it to latch onto a shark, and then, you know what I mean? I really, that I enjoyed. I thought that was pretty cool.
Like that shark transportation.
That's
I thought you were gonna say those charged shotguns. I know how much you missed those.
Ooh, it's gonna taste the day, huh? Episode 4. 4 in.
Moving on to our third summer event, and as we go on, let us know. Like I said in the comments, we want to hear what your favorite Fortnite summer event was. Potentially you didn't play them all, but if you did, definitely let us know. If you didn't, let us know what your favorite one that you played in was. I'm really interested to see like what your most memorable summer event of these 5 are. And then we're moving on to 2021 Cosmic Summer Celebration. Oscar, bring us there.
With pleasure. Solely because I'll say right off the bat, this one was my favorite.
Ooh, okay. I'm interested to see why, but let's hit the cosmetics first.
I'm gonna let you know. We got Beach Brutus. Come on. Come on. Need I say
Brutus,
more?
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Beach Jewels.
Classic.
Beach Ruby. Midsummer Midas.
Okay.
Nitro Jerry.
All right.
The Shelly backbling, which is pretty adorable.
That was me. I'm sorry. I included Shelly backbling because I just love Shelly backbling.
No, Shelly backbling was adorable.
Yeah, it was a cool one. I should rock it more often.
We have let's see, Ice Pop and Ice Cream Truck free rewards.
Yeah, so we got that the ice cream truck emote where you get to ride around in the little ice cream truck.
Yeah.
And the Ice Pop back bling, which our partner in crime, squad mate Nay Dizzle loves to rock. Although she just got that peely plushy back bling from the Fortnite crew, so she may never use it again. We don't know. We'll have to see. But she rocked that thing since this summer event, to be completely honest. So for years. But anyway,
that's true.
Pretty cool event. I forgot Crystal should have been on this list. The summer version of Crystal as well. A very, very powerful lineup in terms of summer skins here.
Very true.
Fortnite feeling themselves for this one in terms of skins and cosmetics. Gameplay wise, wasn't much. But was this was also during a time, was this when the alien mothership was above the map? It was, right? Aliens? I don't know if it came later, before this summer event, but at some point during this time period, we had the mothership where we get beamed up, and then we had to play that like mini game in the mothership.
To think real quick.
I don't remember if that was during this event or not, but it was definitely in the same season as that occurrence. So that maybe might have declined the actual like gameplay
I think you're right because
aspect.
I mean it's called Cosmic Summer Celebration, so I think it might. Yeah, you know what? Because I'm pretty sure it's where Sweaty Sands. I think I remember that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because if you
Mm-hmm.
look at our map changes, it was well Believer Beach, but then it was called Believer Beach before it was called Sweaty Sands, right?
No, no,
Oh,
no,
there's
no.
so much.
It
Well,
was
they
Sweaty
changed the
Sands.
name. Sweaty Sands before Believer Beach?
Yeah,
Maybe?
I'm pretty
Probably?
sure. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Blasted the past. 2021. We should it's
Yeah, I'm pretty
it's
sure.
it
Yeah,
was
it
one
was
of those.
Sweaty Sands, and there was
Sweaty
Believer
first.
Beach.
Maybe they did that change to Believer because of the alien occurrence.
Right.
That might make sense.
Yeah,
That might
yeah,
make
no.
sense.
But that's what. Yeah. Definitely.
Got you. So we had some LTMs in terms of gameplay again. Fortnite like to bring back the summer LTMs in terms of the summer updates. So again, not a lot of gameplay here, but again, it could have been offset because we had a huge mothership in the air beaming us up into another. But map changes. Believer Beach was, changed up a bit and had a concert stage playing some pretty cool summer music at that POI. So that was what I recall
Oh
from
yeah.
this summer event.
Oh yeah. I remember you definitely vibing to it.
I had that music pack on for a minute too, actually. It was a good one. Pretty good one, if I do say so myself. But okay, so that was your favorite summer event.
Yeah, easily. Just because the cosmetics, I feel like the lineup was very strong on that one.
It really was. That's hard to argue. Um, but I think we have another strong one in terms of cosmetics coming up again. I just think maybe that's like a trend for the summer events that they kind of are associated with some pretty banger cosmetics. So 2022 is going to bring us to No Sweat Summer. What cosmetics we got for this one?
For the No Sweat Summer, we have Undercover Core,
Okay.
Riptide Raz,
Ooh, yeah.
Unstuffed Guff.
And those were a pack. So they came in a pack.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a pretty awesome pack. Those three right there, pretty awesome pack right there. But continue.
We have Slayer Charlotte,
Yeah,
Medley.
awesome. Medley's awesome.
Let's see, and the Slushy Back Bling. That was a free reward.
That's true. That was a great back bling as well.
That one I liked.
Very customizable too. Many variants. But pretty good cosmetics again for this one. Kind of like similar to that 2021 in terms for me. But I still think I prefer the 2021 cosmetics probably over this one. But Undercover Core, I still rock. Slayer Charlotte's pretty cool.
Charlotte,
I mean,
yeah. Not really. I wasn't really crazy about the Undercover Core. I don't know.
gotcha. Yeah, it pretty solid. And then gameplay wise, we had a
Mm-hmm.
debut. We had a debut of a weapon that's, skinned differently for this event, which was the firework flare gun. And that's pretty cool. It's not like a totally new weapon or anything, but like they kind of debuted during this summer event, and we'll get into it returning this one. But yeah, so that was a different gameplay change than we have seen in the past, and they kind of took a more creative approach to this summer event than they did past ones. So the summer LTMs were made by creators
Mm-hmm.
and included summer quests tied to those creative maps. So a lot of people, I remember, complaining regarding this. I don't know. Some
Really?
people maybe were happy, but I think the majority weren't as happy about creative challenges as opposed to battle royale challenges. I think the majority, I could be wrong. Again, let me know and let me know what your preference is. But I
Yeah.
think when people think of summer events, they want the battle royale challenges for the summer event for free rewards and not the creative challenges. And that's what this event kind of did. So for me, that's kind of like, it's not an L, but it's like, because I still have fun. But I do think I prefer battle royale challenges over the creative challenges. What about you?
Um, I would have to disagree.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel the creative it kind of separated from the having to deal with the battle royale aspect. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't as I don't want to say sweaty, but at the same time, it's like if you were in a battle royale and you had quests, everybody was going to do it and everybody was going to fight everybody to do it. Whereas,
Mhm.
the creative is kind of like, hmm, it felt less stressful, in my opinion.
Okay.
Less,
Okay.
yeah, less pressure, I would say.
I could see that.
You know what
I
I mean?
could. Because I think a lot of these creative maps too, even though again I do remember complaining, I feel like a lot of these creator maps were not sweaty maps, kind of like maybe like death runs and like fun games versus just obviously like zone wars, box fights, etc. So I do think that that was a thing as well for this event, but let us know, do you prefer creative quests for events,
Yeah,
or do you
definitely let
prefer
us
battle
know
royale?
in the
Yeah, I'm
comments
curious. I am
which one you
curious.
preferred.
And again, I was surprised with Big O's answer right there. I do appreciate that. Like, because again, I guess there's advantages to both. There definitely are, and we have a
Yeah.
lot of battle royale challenges and quests as well. So I mean, sometimes there's a lot. Maybe separating them makes it easier too. Um, but in terms of map changes for this event, the No
Hmm.
Sweat Summer event, it was kind of tied into that No Sweat insurance thing that was going on. So we had to rebuild Tilted with the quests, and it was kind of tied into this
That's
summer
right.
event. So we had to like vote on which tower,
That's
which
right. I
style kind of
remember
came to
that now.
Tilted.
That
We
was
had
pretty
a
cool.
concert.
That was
No, it
pretty cool.
was. I love when they do that, the community aspect. And it was cool for them to tie it into the summer event. I think I think today actually, again, and this is gonna be yesterday when this is actually live, but I think it was Sheena that tweeted like we need to see the return of the block in Fortnite. I don't Do you know
Mm.
what the block was?
Vaguely, only because they had mentioned it before, and I think it was during
Okay.
that time of
Hmm.
the Tilted Towers and trying to like remake it.
Well, yeah, so I was it meant so basically in chapter 1, we had a POI that was called the block. And the
Hmm.
block was just literally a big concrete block that sat there on the map. It was like kind of towards the northeast part. It's kind of just kind of the north part of the map on chapter 1. But what Fortnite did was, I think it was on a weekly basis, maybe it was like 2 weeks or something like that. They had a new creator who put in for their area to be in the block come to the
Right.
block.
Right.
And that I thought was phenomenal. Obviously, Sheena tweeting it, I thought it was phenomenal. And it changes up the map, but it's a one POI that's created by creators, by us, the community. And they switch it out every week or every 2 weeks or what have you. And it just kind of makes the map, I guess, seem less redundant when you're constantly getting a new POI in. And Fortnite shouldn't have to do anything to get this new POI. It's because it's not made by them. So it's pretty cool. I hope to see the return of it, but that's it kind of reminded me of this event is voting and having like fan made, creator made aspects to the map in Fortnite, which I just think is phenomenal every single time that Fortnite choose to do that. Um,
No, absolutely. To incorporate, the community like that, that's a
mhm,
dub. It's a win-win. You know what I mean? Because Fortnite gets more innovative with having events like this happen, and it
mhm.
also gets more people involved to want to participate into either creating it or just being a part of it.
That's true. And sometimes who makes a better, POI than the actual players themselves who play this game
Mm.
day in and day out, So it's just a great way. I hope to see it return. Um Also, just to end off the No Sweat Summer event, we had a concert stage and a skate park east of the Sanctuary POI. If you do remember that, that was kind of there for the summer event. And we also had, which I thought was really cool,
Yep, I
Little
remember.
Whip himself
Lil
riding
Whip.
throwing ice cream. Phenomenal. Is that when we got the dripping flavor emote? I feel like maybe it was during this No Sweat Summer event, which I
Yeah,
mean, it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
bump the event up a bit for me. personally, because I mean that emote I still use to this day. But great emote, solid events. Not my favorite, but I think it was solid. What do you think?
Um, aside from 2021 being my favorite,
Hmm.
I'd probably go with, yeah, this probably be a good second, in my opinion.
Got you.
Due to the,
Yeah.
the map changes and everything, the different cosmetics was okay. But between, I'd say, the firework flare and, I mean, come on, low whip,
Hmm. Hmm.
just overall, I think it was just a good time. I had fun. Just remember having, you know, genuinely a good time during the summer event.
Yeah. Good times. Good times. That's gonna bring us to our fifth one, though. Our last summer event, the current summer event,
Mm.
and it's the Summer Escape event, the one that's going on right now as we speak. So,
Right now.
Big O, go over the cosmetics that we're getting for this summer event.
All right. So for 2023 Summer Escape, we
Hmm.
have Opal,
Okay. Okay.
which at least by the pictures of what I've seen, looks like
Hmm.
a really good skin. We
I like it.
have
I do.
Chaos Explorer. Eh.
Mid. I mean, you know, I
Yeah,
mean,
that was my mid. Eh.
I like
Let's
that
see.
he's exploring.
His name ain't Dora. It's
Oh
Chaos.
goodness.
But Paradise Meowscles.
So not a purchasable skin. I mean, technically,
Oh,
but it's
I
an
see what you did there.
unlockable. Yeah, yeah. It's. I didn't mean to do that. I would love to take credit though. So
I'm giving you the credit.
not a purchasable skin,
See?
but a unlockable one now
Right.
during this summer event. Most of you probably got, mouse is unlocked already, but I currently don't, and I don't think Oscar does either because
I don't think I do.
we got to grind for it. We got to, we've been busy, but we're gonna get it this weekend for sure.
You know it.
But that's it for the skins. So a lot less than
Mhm.
we normally are accustomed to, unless something again comes. Unless it's like hidden away. But for now, it's looking like very, very little skins for this event. We're also getting, free rewards with the event, so we do have the same free rewards aspect in terms of the coconut emote, the toasted coconut, where you just kind of raise a coconut, and
That was kind of
that's the
cool.
free emote. We have the Treesy back bling, so a little froggy is on the back bling, kind of cool, honestly. But that's kind of it for cosmetics for this one. Then we have gameplay for this one, which I mean, we have the return of the firework flare gun, and ice cream returns without my man Little Whip driving around. It's a little less awesome, but ice cream is a big dub always and forever.
But
Oh, I did
You
mark
do have
this.
a little whip popping up in the map every now and
Yeah, a Rift event, but it's not the same.
then.
Not the same. But anyway,
I tried.
I made a little note here.
Mm-hmm.
I said maybe
Maybe.
the new slap splash. It's a leaked item, so it's kind of
Oh, okay.
similar
Mm-hmm.
to the chug splashes,
Right,
but
right.
it's slap juice. So we're gonna throw them. We're gonna heal, a radius, and we're gonna run fast like Sonic. But it's a leaked item, so we don't know if it's coming during this summer event. So it might be in this summer event loot pool,
Mm-hmm.
and it might not. It might be like this coming Tuesday, maybe like a hot fix. Who knows? But it's a
That'd be kind of
maybe.
cool.
Yeah, I think it would be a cool little addition to the summer event. Cool down with some, slap juice.
And run and sweat again and cool down with some more.
Exactly. And so, give me the map changes, Big O. What map changes we got for this event?
All right, for this event, taking a look, and we have the Sunsoon Lagoon decorated. Okay.
That's it.
And
That's it.
well, am I done?
Huh?
All right, no, I'm done.
You thought? No. It's a cool little decorated area now. Like, I do love the big sprays. It does look nice there. and again, compared to other summer events, they have the little concert area, etc. Blah blah blah. But it does seem a little bit less than the last one, and a little bit less than the last one, and a little bit, you know what I mean? This one, the summer event, currently we're in it right now, but
right.
and again, I ain't no Fortnite hater. I still like this event. Fortnite can't do any wrong in my eyes. However, I do see the lack of content here in this update. I do see the lack of quote unquote efforts here in this update. And again, Fortnite kind of have they've conditioned us to expect certain things, and I never, want to expect more than they're giving us. But at the same time, we know they could do better, and I think I have the reason for it.
I have a feeling I know where you're going with it. Come on. Come on.
So again, news went around, a leaked email to creators. Fortnite said, hey, see what we got coming for the fall and winter. It's about to be big. It's about to be bussin'. You know what I'm saying?
Bussin'.
And that was a leaked email. And Fortnite has big things planned coming up very soon. So it's kind of the same way I feel about this season right now. I'm enjoying myself. I'll always enjoy myself because I'm playing Fortnite. I like it's just, but the point is, I think they're putting the effort into what's coming and not what's currently here. This is our transition to greatness right now. So
yeah,
we have those seasons. We have to have those lulls in Fortnite. It's Fortnite's thing. It's Fortnite's almost calculated strategy of the ebbs and the flows. And they're cooking something up. They are definitely cooking, and we have a season that's good. It's okay. It's not phenomenal by any means, but it's good enough to get us to where we got to go. And it's kind of the same thing with the summer event, in my opinion. This is all my opinion. I'm not hating on this season, and I'm not hating on the summer event, because Fortnite would have to do multiple seasons or multiple events wrong, I think, for me to be like, I don't know what's going on, but when they have one that's kind of that's a little bit meh, a little bit unsurprising, it just kind of means that they gotta allocate more effort into something that's coming. What do you think, Big O?
I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one. Looking at what's been going on pattern wise with the summer events and what we may or may not know, but what we've been informed regarding the upcoming fall and winter. You know me, I'm all about the fall, Halloween, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's my vibe. True. That's my vibe. And
wait till we get to Christmas though.
Yeah. But that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm enjoying Fortnite right now. Season is wild. Optimus Prime, Lorenzo. So it's going good right now, but I'm really excited to see what Fortnite is whipping up for fall and winter.
Exactly. I also am. Like I said, even if this is a low point for Fortnite, and even in terms of Fortnite summer events, it's still pretty crazy compared to other games and other things going on around it, right? Fortnite has just different expectations. It's almost like the favorite child, right? Like I have a brother, and let's say he was very, very proficient in school, right? He's expected to get the A because he's so smart. But like me, let's say my parents are just happy because if I get the B, because that's kind of what I've shown I could do, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. It's Fortnite's the A+ favorite student, that's expected to excel because they have so many times before. So if they get the B, it's oh my, what happened? Did you just throw? But
did you just throw?
Let's say another game,
man,
totally unnamed, another name, just if they do B, then they're excelling because they less is expected. So we expect a lot of Fortnite. We put a lot of pressure on Fortnite because Fortnite put a lot of pressure on themselves to deliver big things to us. So if we got a down season, if we got a primal season,
Oh yeah,
you know,
I mean,
if we got an event that's not so
I don't.
spectacular,
I don't ever want another
wait
primal. Okay.
wait for the next one. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'll take that
Normally,
back.
normally, because like what came after primal season? Wasn't it season 7? Right?
It was the
Primal was
alien,
6.
I think, right?
Yeah, and Alien season is one of the favorite seasons for so many people.
Yeah, including me. I mean,
Sometimes, yeah, I
we got
love
to think,
that
and
season.
then how bad Chapter 2, Season 3. Then we got the
Hmm.
Marvel right after.
It's crazy stuff. It is.
Mmm.
It really is. Banger stuff comes after a lull a lot of times because Fortnite
Mmm.
needs to prioritize. They can't have every season be a banger. I know they're amazing, but so for summer events, kind of just to close this podcast out, we kind of review the summer events. My favorite one was 14 Days of Summer.
Mm-hmm.
Big O's was Cosmic Summer
Cosmic.
Celebration in
Cosmic Summer Celebration.
2021.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I just want to say, like, so the last points I kind of want to hit
Mm-hmm.
is how does it, so what do we look for in a summer event? Like, that's kind of what I want to just end with here is if you don't like the summer events or you think it's not as amazing as other summer events in the
Okay.
past, why? Let us know in the comments. Like, why isn't it as amazing as past summer events? And what do you expect? What do you enjoy most about summer events? What can Fortnite do to make summer events better for you? For me personally,
Mm-hmm. What you got?
uh, it's those 3 things. So when we were devising our little like spreadsheet for this podcast episode,
Okay.
we kind of went with 3 points, which was cosmetics, gameplay, and map changes. Like, in all honesty, cosmetics gotta be fire, right? Because they have been, like, they deliver for summer events. Like, it just shows in the list that we kind of gave.
Yeah.
Map changes need to they need to be there. They don't have to be in great quantities.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a meaningful map change or two. Like, you gotta feel like you're on summer break on the map. You know, if that means just adding some summer things like the 14 days of summer, for instance, I loved it because we had those things on the map. We had 6 beach party POIs. We had balloons everywhere. We had giant beach balls on the map. We had carnival clown boards, like things that you see at like carnivals. We had unicorn floaties, giant rubber duckies, etc., etc. And
Unicorns.
it felt like a summer like map, you know. It wasn't everywhere, but there were multiple places where you could find summer things and in big quantities as compared to like today. So that's why that one stands out for me. And in terms of like weapons and gameplay, bring out those summer LTMs, the ones that are like so wacky that you don't see them every day.
Mm-hmm.
The water balloon one was a perfect example. I don't know why they don't choose to bring that thing back, but I just feel like it was different and it was fun. And then unfaulty weapon every 24 hours for 14 days. That's phenomenal. That's different gameplay every day, rather than what we're getting today, for instance,
Very true.
which is that flare gun unvault, the return of it, you know, and we're getting ice cream consumable. That's great. I'm in love with ice cream, but I don't think everyone else is as much as me. So like, I just think that we need those 3 aspects kind of hit. Like, bring something back weapon wise for us. Do the unvaults again. It worked so well before. Like, why are you scared to do it now? You know. So, what do you like most about the summer event, Big O? What are your takes on that?
Let's see. I would agree with you on the 14 days of changing it up. That was really cool. However, at the same token, you don't want to feel like you're over repeating too many things. You know what I mean? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, you know what I mean? They're doing pretty much, they're recycling everything. Even though they're bringing back, you know, the flare gun and putting a little twist on it with the fireworks. We've seen the P90s return, but you know they've incorporated so many different mechanics and consumables that it's hard not to recycle at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I would agree as far as the skins. I mean, the skins always are fire. I would definitely like to see more POI changes, and I mean, I love unicorns, so I mean, unicorns are awesome.
Got you. Some more unicorns on the map. and yeah, like if they had, for instance, I don't know why they keep putting it off, but that leaked surfboard thing, like if they brought that back for summer events or just even implemented it one time, you know, I feel like that would be a change up. And you know, maybe they just get a summer event weapon or thing to bring back instead of like just reskinning the flare gun. I know that's like a whole new weapon they have to do, but like, yo, what if they like had a water gun like come back every summer event? And I don't know what it would be like, but maybe it would be like a reskin of the alien beam gun, but with water. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't want no. No, you talking about the railgun?
no, not the rail gun. The little one that just shot the continuous beam that like did damage to you. I forget what it's
The
called.
ray gun?
Yeah, I guess the ray gun. I guess that's what it was. But like, it would be a
No.
squirt gun. It'd be a squirt gun. What do you mean?
Nah.
Okay,
I mean,
well, it
it'll
doesn't
be
have
cool.
to be that.
I mean, it's a cool idea,
Yeah.
but
It doesn't have to be
I didn't like
that,
the ray
but
gun anyway.
I'm saying make a unique weapon for the summer event, you know, just like something fun like that. It doesn't have to be the same style as the ray gun, but it could be like whatever, you know, water gun esque thing you want to. Anyway, the point is, I'm trying here.
No, I mean, you know, we'll get you hooked up with Epic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's about it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and please subscribe if you haven't already. Hear us rant about more Fortnite stuff in the future. This is only episode 4, so we'll be doing this, you know, and we appreciate the support. I hope everyone's enjoying this summer event that's happening right now. You know, just realize if you're not enjoying it 100%, just something's on the horizon. Okay, it's got to be.
Not only that, but you know, hopefully you're enjoying your summer.
That's true. Remember that as well. I'm not here to say that you should be inside playing Fortnite 24/7 either. You know, enjoy your summer. If you're not enjoying Fortnite summer event as much, enjoy your IRL Fortnite. No, your IRL summer event, not your IRL Fortnite summer event. That'd be weird.
No, I mean,
reality
might be onto something.
Either way, I am one half of your hosts, Matt, aka The Constant.
And I'm the other half of your host, Big O the Prodigy.
And we are signing off. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next episode. Have an amazing weekend, everybody.
Talk to you then. See you then.
Peace.
Peace.